سننتقل من هناك بإذن الله تعالى. صفحة 142 page 142. التدريب الأول. همزة. رتب الصلوات الخمسة بوضع الأرقام 1 2 3 4 5 في المربعات. page 142. رتب الصلوات الخمسة. Arrange the 5 daily prayers بوضع الأرقام by putting the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 في المربعات, in the boxes. You know, al-murabba is a box, and we use it at the same time for square. So when you say al-murabba, we mean square. And the jamal is what you're having here today. Al-murabba, al-murabba'at, jamu ma'ana salim, boxes or squares. So you have Salatul Isha, Salatul Asr, Salatul Maghrib, Salatul Fajr, Salatul Zuhr. So this is a typical example of mudaf wa mudaf ilayh, Salatu al-Isha'i. So the two coming together to give us a single name. Salatul Isha, Salatul Asr, Salatul Maghrib, Salatul Fajr, Salatul Zuhr. So if you want to arrange, so you put 1 2 3. So maybe somebody will tell me Salatul Isha is which number? 408. Salatul Isha is which number?
5.
5.
5.
Barakallah.
No.
5. Yes. Then Salatul Asr 517. Salatul Asr
4. 3. Salatul Asr is 3.
3.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's 3?
Fajr, Zuhr, Asr.
Are you sure?
Except I don't know how to place it because it comes from Fajr, Zuhr.
You are doubting yourself.
I don't, it just it's something that
no, it's not. It's not 3. It's not 3 anyway.
Okay, we start from my group.
It's not 3. Okay, let me start again. 408 started the mistake anyway.
Salatul Isha?
Okay. Yes, Salatul Isha. 408. You are there.
Salatul Isha.
Yes.
Now, the number of Salatul Isha, if it is now, check if it is according to
it's
the
according
normal
to,
order. It is 5.
Yes, it's normal order.
Normal
It's not
order.
5. It's not 5, but Khamsa.
Okay, it's Khamsa. It's Khamsa. Khamsa.
Yes, it's Khamsa. So not 5.
Khamsa.
So this is not English class.
Afwan, check.
No. Salatul Asr, so you can see that Salatul Asr is not 3 now. So what is it?
Yeah.
Salasa.
Salatha, mashallah. So next one. So Salatul Isha is Khamsa. So Salatul Asr, Thalatha. I think we are following.
No.
So we are moving to the next one, and that is Salatul Maghrib. Salatul Maghrib. 017, Salatul Maghrib. 017. Salatul Maghrib. Arba. And the next one, 825. Salatul Fajr. 825. Salatul Fajr.
Wahid.
Wahid. 406. 406. The last one, Salatul Zuhr.
Islam.
Again?
Ithnan.
Ithnan.
Nan.
Now let's move to the second part. قل الصلوات الخمسة. قل الصلوات الخمسة مرتبة. قل الصلوات الخمسة مرتبة. Are you there?
Yes.
التدريب الثاني. I don't want us to waste our time on the second aspect. So because I want to believe it's something that everybody knows. Salat al-Fajr, Salat al-Zuhr, Salat al-Asr, Salat al-Maghrib, Salat al-Isha. So it is well known to everybody with that arrangement. So we shouldn't waste most of our time there. So let's quickly move to Tadrib al-Thani. ضع علامة خطأ على الكلمة الغريبة. So you put that wrong sign, X, على الكلمة الغريبة, on the strange word. So we are going to look at a line. So in that line, so you tell us which of the word is not corresponding to others. So which word is strange compared to others? If you look at the first one, you have Zur, Asr, Ishai, Marib. So it is very glaring. Dr. Agoro, can you tell us a strange word in that line? Zur, Asr, Ishai, Marib. Are you there? Is Dr. Agoro there? Okay, 433.
Marid. Yes, I'm Marid.
Marid, barakallahu fiqh. So
yes, I'm Marid.
Yes, I've heard you. I've heard you. So it is very glaring that Marid is not in that line. So you have Salatul Zuhr, Salatul Asr, Salatul Isha. Do you also have Salatul Marid? No. So that one is very strange. Now let's move to the next one. So number 433. Number 433. So the next line you have Asif, Yasma'u, Yastati, Ya'mal.
Asif.
Asif. So others, they are verb. So Asif is noun. Then the next one, number 640. 640. You have Asha, Shai, Ghada, Fatur.
Shai.
Shai. Others are meal. Dinner, lunch, breakfast, tea. So tea is out of it. Now let's move to the next one, number 30. Number 30, the next one. Syria, Misr, Turkey, Mecca. This is technical. Syria, Misr, Turkey, Mecca.
Makkah.
Mecca. So why? Why do you choose Mecca?
Because others are countries.
Others are country. Mecca is a town. MashaAllah. Barakallah. Now let's move to the next one, number 807. Number 807, طالب كسلان طبيب مدرس.
كسلان كسلان
طالب كسلان طبيب مدرس.
كسلان
كسلان lazy. So طالب طبيب
كسلان.
مدرس, they are مهن, so they are occupation.
نعم.
Now let's move to the last one on the list. Muhammad Mustafa, if you are there, the last one. You have salata, you have dajaj, you have lahm, you have samak. Salato. I heard somebody saying salad. I didn't see salad written here. You have salato. نعم بارك الله فيكم جميعا. Let's move to التدريب الثالث. التدريب الثالث. صل بين الكلمة والصورة المناسبة. صل بين الكلمة والصورة المناسبة. So you link the word with the picture. So look at the pictures very well. So the first picture, Qarib, mashallah. Qarib. And the second one, Kaslan. Second one, Kaslan, was just sitting down there doing nothing, lazy. And the third one, Marib. Marib. And the last one, Ba'id. Barakallahu fiikum. Now let's move to Mufradat Idafiyya. So we are moving to numbers 1 to 10 here today, inshallah ta'ala. So I had somebody asking question regarding the numbers. So the person needs to be attentive here. So the person needs to be attentive. So the person needs to be attentive here. Mufradatun idafiyya. You remember we discussed 1 to 5 before now. So today we are moving to 1 to 10. And the counting we are having here today is sequence. You know, we talk about sequence and non-sequence. We talk about sequence and non-sequence. عدد ترتيبية وعدد غير ترتيبية. So عدد ترتيبية is the sequence. You cannot get to one without getting to a previous one. So that is the sequence. So you cannot get to 2 without 1. You cannot get to 4 without 3. You cannot get to 10 without 9. So that is why we call it tertibiyya. So they need to be arranged. So in sequence. So but geru tertibiyya, so are all the countings that has nothing to do with the previous or the next one. So you can count anyhow. So that one is geru tertibiyya. So it is not following the sequence. So that is non-sequence. Now we are moving to 1 to 10. We talked about al-awwal before. Al-awwal, the first. Al-thani, the second. Al-thalith, the third. Al-rabi', the fourth. Al-khamis, the fifth. So today we are going to have the remaining 5. Al-sadis, Al-sabi', Al-thamin, Al-tasi', Al-ashir. So now we are going to compare them with non-sequence. All these numbers we are talking about today, they are masculine. Al-awwal is masculine, al-thani is masculine, al-thalith masculine, al-rabi' masculine, al-khamis masculine, al-sadis, al-sabi' masculine. Athamin, masculine. Atasi', masculine. Al-ashir, masculine. So the feminine, they are not far-fetched. Al-awwal, the feminine is al-ula. Al-awwal, al-ula. Al-thani, al-thaniya. So you just had ta marbuta. Al-thaniya, al-thaniyatu. Al-thalith, al-thalitha, al-thalithatu. Al-rabi', al-rabi'atu, al-rabi'a. Al-khamis, al-khamisatu. That is al-khamis. As-sadis, the feminine is as-sadisatu, as-sadisa. As-sabi'u, the feminine is as-sabi'atu, as-sabi'a. As-thaminu, as-thaminatu, as-thamina. At-tasi'u, at-tasi'atu, at-tasi'a. Al-ashir, al-ashiratu, al-ashirah. So you can see that the masculine and feminine, so the only difference is by adding ta marbuto, so which is a symbol telling us that this is feminine. Not only that, the first one, al-awwal, is not al-awwalatu, but al-ula. So it is alif mamduda that will differentiate the two. Al-ula, al-ula. So I think we are getting along with that. Now we want to compare all this we are talking about is nothing but adadun tartibiyya, the sequence counting or numbering. So now the other one, which is non-sequence, we can now compare them. We can now compare the two. Instead of al-awwal, you said al-wahid. Al-wahid. And the feminine will be, who can tell me the feminine? When you have wahidun as one, and it's masculine. So what can you say about the feminine? People are raising up their hands? I don't think so. 561. 561.
Al-wahida.
Wahida. Just hata marbuto. Then you have feminine. MashaAllah. And 2 is athani. When it comes to tertibiyya, but gairu tertibiyya is ithnan. 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 I wonder if I can get anybody that will tell me the feminine from ithnan. Feminine from ithnan.
Ithnan.
That's wrong, though. Feminine from ithnan. Dr. Saidatu.
Ithnan. Ithnatan.
Ithnatan. Ithnatan. The feminine from ithnan. Thalatha. Thalathatu. Thalathatu. Is that feminine or masculine?
Salasatu.
818. 818. Thalatha. Is that feminine or masculine?
It's feminine, sir.
It's feminine. So what is the masculine?
Athania.
Again?
Athani.
Athani?
Yes, sir.
Athali.
Feminine from Thalitha.
No, feminine
masculine
of
from Thalitha.
masculine is Thani. Then the feminine is Athania.
Please let me get you clear. Again.
I said the feminine is Athania.
Feminine is Athania. We are talking of Salasa. We are through with Thania.
No, Athalitha.
No, we are not talking of.
Athalitha.
No, we are talking of غير ترتيبية, non-sequence. Thalatha. We are saying Thalatha.
No.
We are not
No,
saying
it will be Thalitha.
Thalitha.
It will be.
I ask, is Thalitha feminine or masculine? You answered it correctly, that Thalitha is feminine. I said, what is the masculine?
Thalith.
Thalith. Thalith. Now, the next one, we have Rabi'a. Rabi'atu. Rabi'atu. And the masculine is Rabi'u. Rabi'u. What of Arba? Arba'atu. Arba'atu is feminine. So what is the masculine?
Arba.
Arba'u. Arba'u. Now, 5, which is Khamsa, Khamsatu, that is feminine, obviously. And the masculine is Khamsu. Khamsu. في البيت خمس غرف. خمس غرف. Then 6. Here in sequence, ترتيبية, we have Sadis. Sadis, masculine. Sadisatu, feminine. But غير ترتيبية, we have Sitta. Sittatu, which is feminine. So what is the masculine?
Sitta.
Sitta?
Sitta.
Sitta is Sittatu. So what is the masculine?
Sitta.
Sitta again, the same thing.
No, without ta marbuta.
So why will it be Sitta then?
Sittu.
Sittu, barakallahu fik.
Sittu, the alpha.
Yes, all nouns end with Dhamma. All nouns end with Dhamma, except where it is impossible to place that Dhamma. Barakallahu fikum. Now, Sab'atu, that is 7 in Gairu Tartibiyya, which is feminine. So the masculine will be Sab'u. Sab'u. Then 8. We have issues with 8 as well. 8. We have Thamaniya. Thamaniyatu, which is also feminine. So the masculine will be what? Thamaniyatu, feminine. So what will the masculine be?
Thamani.
Thamani. Thamani. Like Thamani you. So putting Dhamma on Ya is not impossible, but it's somehow heavy to pronounce. Thamani. Thamani. And Tis'a is also feminine. So the masculine will be Tis'a. Tis'a. 9 آيات من القرآن. 9 verses of the Quran. 10 عشرة 10 So the masculine will be what? Ashuru. Barakallahu fikum. So with this, we've been able to deal with numbers 1 to 10, masculine and feminine, from both sequence and non-sequence. So let's quickly go through the exercises and see if we can gain 1 or 2 things. التدريب الأول رتب العادات. Arrange the numbers. Arrange the numbers. التاسع العاشر السابع السادس الثامن. Now we are given السادس. السادس is what? السادس is what? 604.
6.
You said?
6.
6. No.
Yes, sir.
So it should be followed with 825. What will be the next after Asadis? 825. Asabi'. 570 followed with Athamin. Then the next 380. What will be the next after Athamin? At-Tasir. Barakallahu fi. 315 after At-Tasir. 315.
Al-Ashir.
Al-Ashir. Barakallahu fi. Now التدريب الثاني. صل بين العدد وترتيب. صل بين العدد وترتيب. Link between the numbers and the arrangement. You have Asabi'. Asabi will be linked to 7. Atasa to 9. Asadis to 6. Al-Ashir to 10. Athamin linked to 8. So we shouldn't have any problem there. التدريب الثالث. اقرأ الأعداد ترتيبيا. Read the numbers in sequence or one after the other. اقرأ الأعداد ترتيبيا. So we have 10, 6, 8, 7, 9. Let me call somebody to do that. 277. 277. Number 277. Are you there? Number 277. Okay, number 288. 288.
Al-Ashir.
Al-Ashira?
No.
No, you are asked to read Tertibiyan.
Okay.
You start from 6.
Athamin.
6.
Athadis.
Asadis. Followed by
Athani. Athabi.
Asabi'. Next.
Athamin. الثامن
الثامن. Next.
التاسع
التاسع. And the last one.
العاشر
العاشر. ما شاء الله. التدريب الرابع. صل بين العدد والصورة. Link the counting with the picture. The first picture you have السابع. The next one الثامن. The next one العاشر. And the last one, the second to the last السادس. And the last one التاسع. We shouldn't have issues there. So now let's move to التراكيب النحوية. التراكيب النحوية. Grammatical structure. التدريب الأول. تبادل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك كما في المثال. تبادل السؤال والجواب مع زميلك كما في المثال. So let's look at the مثال, the illustration. If you look at the picture, you have Al-Masjid al-Haram al-Jum'ah. Al-Masjid al-Harami al-Jum'ata. إلى أين تذهب? That's the question. إلى أين تذهب؟ أذهب إلى المسجد الحرامي. Masjid al-Harami is taking kasra there because of what? Because of ila. Because ila will give any noun kasra unless where it is forbidden. There are some words that will not take kasra. But majorly, anything coming after ila will take kasra, just like fi, just like min. Okay. إلى أين تذهب؟ أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام. Somebody may want to ask, if anything coming after ila will take kasra, why is aina not taking kasra? Ila aina tadhhab. So aina is one of the adatul istifham, the instrument we use to ask question. So it's not a noun per se. And at the same time, it is mabni. Wherever you see aina, so it is not musarrif. It will never change. Aina will remain aina, whatever comes before it. Okay? So unlike the normal nouns that can take dhamma, fatha, and kesra. إلى أين تذهب؟ أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام. لماذا؟ لأصلي الجمعة. لأصلي الجمعة. إلى أين تذهب? Where are you going? أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام. I'm going to المسجد الحرام. لماذا? Why? That is, why are you going there? لأصلي الجمعة. To observe Juma prayer. So this is what we are going to apply to the 6 variables given. So I'll be calling us and asking the question, then you'll be responding. So the first one we are going for, Al-Masjid al-Nabawi, Al-Fajr, Al-Masjid al-Nabawi. Now I'll be calling numbers now. So let everybody get ready. So if I call you twice and you are not responding, then I'll call another person. So you don't need to say, I'm here again, please. After I call you twice and you are not responding, so forget about it. So now I'll be starting with Abdurrahman Tunji. Abdurrahman Tunji.
Assalamu
إلى أين تذهب؟ وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. إلى أين تذهب؟
أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام.
No. Are you not with us?
أنا معكم.
نعم نحن في المسجد النبوي.
أذهب إلى المسجد النبوي
لماذا؟
لأصلي الفجر.
بارك الله فيك. Now the next one, Masjid Bilal az-Zuhra. Masjid Bilal az-Zuhra. Now I'm calling on number 776. 776.
نعم.
إلى أين تذهب؟
أذهب إلى مسجد بلال.
لماذا؟
لأصلي الظهر.
لأصلي الظهر. بارك الله فيك. Number 011. 011. Okay, number 192. Number 192. Admin, I hope you are taking notes. Number 278.
You didn't unmute me. The question of admin, take note. I'm here live and direct.
Number 278.
Afan Sheikh.
190.
Sheikh.
Hello?
Afan Sheikh, 192 is here.
192, okay. Hello, 192, where are you?
Unmute, okay. I'm here.
إلى أين تذهبين؟
Voilà. I'm listening now.
إلى أين تذهبين؟
Sheikh, I can't read this thing now. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. We are on the third picture. Masjid Uthman al-Asra. إلى أين تذهبين؟
Well, I mean, I can't.
Did you see the picture?
Yes, I'm seeing the picture. I'm looking at it in my book and phone.
You see Masjid Uthman?
Yes.
And Al-Asra?
Yes.
Yes, that's where we are.
Yes, that's where we are.
So I'm asking, إلى أين تذهبين? Where are you going? Then you respond using Masjid Uthman. So how will you say I'm going to Masjid Uthman?
Is the response that is my problem?
You said to respond is your problem? But you are responding.
Okay,
Auntie. Say after me. Say after me.
Okay.
أذهب إلى مسجد عثمان.
أذهب إلى مسجد عثمان.
So you responded.
أذهب إلى مسجد عثمان.
I'm going to Masjid Uthman, yes.
Okay.
لماذا? Why? لماذا?
لماذا?
Why are you going there?
I'm going to pray.
Which salah you want to pray?
Maghrib.
What? No, that's not Maghrib. Look at it very well.
Fajr.
Al-Asra.
Asra. Al-Asra.
Yeah. لأصلي العصر.
مصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
لأصلي
لأصلي العصر.
العصر.
لأصلي العصر. No, you say it after me.
لأصلي العصر.
Not yeah. لأصلي. لأصلي العصر. Just say after me. لأصلي العصر.
لصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
Yes, now you join them together. You don't need to break it. لأصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
Yes, because that alif you are saying on ya, or you are pronouncing on ya, came as a result of joining them together. So if you separate it, it's going to be لأصلي العصر. But when you join them together, it will produce that fatha, because two sukun will be coming together. So when I say إلى أين تذهبين, say أذهب إلى مسجد عثمان. لماذا؟ لأصلي العصر. So can we take it again?
Sure.
Okay. So you are going to respond now. إلى أين تذهبين?
أذهب إلى مسجد عثمان.
لماذا؟
لأصلي العصر.
Remember, there is a shader on that lamp. Take it again. لماذا؟
لأصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
لأصلي العصر.
بارك الله فيك. Now let's move to the next one.
لأصلي العصر.
نعم.
I'm not supposed to break it.
Let's move to the next one. So you have Masjid Ali al-Maghrib. Masjid Ali al-Maghrib. Mustafa Maruf. Mustafa Maruf.
Yes, sir. أذهب إلى مسجد علي.
لماذا؟
لأصلي المغرب.
لأصلي المغرب. بارك الله فيك. The next one, 335. 335, are you there?
نعم sir.
مسجد فيصل العشاء. إلى أين تذهبين؟
أذهب إلى مسجد فيصل.
لماذا؟
لأصلي العشاء.
بارك الله فيك. المسجد الحرام الفجر. Number 39. 039.
نعم.
إلى أين تذهب؟
أذهب إلى مسجد الحرام.
Again.
أذهب إلى المسجد الحرام.
Correct. لماذا؟
ليصلي الفجر.
بارك الله فيك. Now let's move to the next one. التدريب الثاني. اسهل كما في المثال. So this time around you are going to ask a question. So you ask question كما في المثال, just like what you have in the illustration. So let's look at the first illustration. أنت مكة. أنت مكة. لماذا أنت مسافر إلى مكة؟ لماذا أنت مسافر إلى مكة? So you can see where أنت and Makkah came in the question. So this is, then don't forget this is question. So we need to know from your from the pronunciation that this is a question. لماذا أنت مسافر إلى مكة? So that is question. You cannot say لماذا أنت مسافر إلى مكة. No, that's not question. I hope we are getting it. So now it is Anti and Medina that we are going to substitute. Anti, remember this is feminine. So I don't want any mistake. So I want to call, let all these, those who are raising up their hands, let them just hold on for a while. So I want only females to raise their hands. Only females. And the first person I saw is Mustafa there. Are you a female? Only females. Because that first one has to do with female. Okay, let me call number 139. 139. Anti al-Madina. If you fumble just once, I'll call another person. Anti al-Madina. Go on.
لماذا أنت مسافرة إلى المدينة؟
ما شاء الله بارك الله فيك. لماذا أنت مسافرة إلى المدينة? Now let's go to the next one. هو مصر. هو مصر. 550. 550.
نعم شيخ.
تفضلي. هو مصر.
لماذا هو مصري
لماذا هو You are missing something.
مسافر إلى مصر.
You are putting alif walam in that misro.
لماذا هو مسافر إلى مصر.
لماذا هو مسافر إلى مصر? Why is he traveling to Egypt? Now here, Turkey. Here, Turkey. 692. Number 692. Here, Turkey.
لماذا هي مسافرة إلى تركيا؟
ما شاء الله. لماذا هي مسافرة إلى تركيا؟ بارك الله فيك. أنت سوريا. أنت سوريا. أنت سوريا. Who's taking that? Number 640.
لماذا أنت مسافر إلى سوريا؟
لماذا أنت مسافر إلى سوريا؟ بارك الله فيك. Now let's move to the next one. التدريب الثالث. تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. You have المنبه in the example. ضع المنبه بجانبك. You remember منبه? Alarm. ضعي, that is amru from wada'a. Wada'a, yada'u, da'. Put. ضع المنبه بجانبك. Put the alarm beside you. هذه فكرة طيبة. This is a good idea. Now, you are going to substitute the items here for al-munabbih. Okay? So when I call your number, so you substitute what you have here for al-munabbih. So let's start from Al-Quran. Abdullah. Abdullah.
ضع القرآن بجانبك.
قرآن.
ضع القرآن بجانبك.
ضع القرآن بجانبك. هذه فكرة طيبة.
هذه فكرة طيبة.
Number 114. 114. 114. 561.
ضع الكتاب بجانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. Next, number 517.
ضع الصحيفة بجانبك.
ضع الصحيفة بجانبك. هذه فكرة طيبة. Next, number 825. Number 825. Number 825. Okay, number 434.
ضع الفاكهة بجانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. Now, let's move to the next one to be answered by 777.
نعم. ضع الشاي بجانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. Number 279.
نعم أستاذ. نعم شيخ.
تفضل.
ضعي قهوات بجانبك.
ضع القهوة.
أي القهوة بجانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. Number 276. 276. Number 275.
Yes. داخل الماء بجانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. And the last one, Ammar.
ضع النظارة في جانبك.
هذه فكرة طيبة. Now let's move to the next one. التدريب الرابع. التدريب الرابع. تبادل الحوار مع زميلك كما في المثال. You have المسجد. أنا ذاهب إلى المسجد. انتظر. أنا ذاهب معك. So you are going to substitute the items you have here for al-masjid. So please, let's be fast about it. I'm calling number 590 to start al-madrasa. Number 590. Techno, come on. 16. Unmute your mic.
أنا ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
أنا
ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
مدرسة. أنا ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
أنا ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
Say it again.
أنا ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
You are giving that dal fatha in your pronunciation, and it's sukun. Madrasa. Don't say madarasa. Madrasa. Please take it again.
أنا ذاهب إلى المدرسة.
Barakallahu fik. Intadhir. Wait. أنا ذاهب معك. I will go with you. Now let's move to the second one. Al-Bayt. Al-Bayt. Number 167.
أنا ذاهب إلى البيت.
انتظر. أنا ذاهب معك. Next, Number 129. Number 129. Number 129.
نعم. أنا ذاهب إلى المصلي.
إلى المصلى. أنا ذاهب إلى المصلى.
أنا ذاهب إلى المصلى. نعم.
انتظر، أنا ذاهب معك. Next, number 316. Number 316. Number 449.
أنا ذاهب إلى مكة. انتظر، أنا ذاهب معك.
إلى مكة.
أنا ذاهب إلى مكة.
انتظر، أنا ذاهب معك.
أنا ذاهب معك.
Number 363. Number 363. Number 363. Are you there?
أنا ذاهب إلى المدينة.
Again.
أنا ذاهب إلى المدينة.
إلى المدينة.
إلى المدينة.
Because you are stopping on that time marbuta, so you don't need to pronounce it. أنا ذاهب إلى المدينة. انتظر، أنا ذاهب معك. Now let's move to the next one, which is the last one in that side. Number 175. Number 175. Number 175. Are you there?
No. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. The last one, ashakko.
نعم. أنا ذاهب إلى الشقة.
Again.
أنا ذاهب إلى الشقة.
أنا ذاهب إلى الشقة. Because I had إلى الشقة before, so that's why I asked you to read again. أنا ذاهب إلى الشقة. انتظر. أنا ذاهب معك. Now let's move to the last tadrib for today, inshallah ta'ala. And that is التدريب الخامس. حول كما في المثال. حول كما في المثال. يستيقظ مبكرا. استيقظ. يستيقظ مبكرا. استيقظ. أحمد يستيقظ مبكرا. You know, we are forming these sentences from the picture and the expressions you have there. If you look at the watch, that is 5 o'clock, and that is early enough. So, Ahmadu yastaykidu mubakkiran. Istaykid anta mubakkiran. So we have yastaykidu, which is fi'l al-mudari'. Then we have amru from it, which is istaykid. So these are the two things that I want to look at. Fi'l al-mudari' wa fi'l al-amr. Yastaykidu Ahmadu yastayqidhu mubakkiran. Istayqidh anta mubakkiran. That anta is not really necessary, but in this case, it is a kind of tawkid, a stress. Because if you say istayqidh mubakkiran, it's still the same thing. But when you say istayqidh anta, so that is tawkid, that is stress. You wake up early. So let me see who can do the ta'wil from the first one here. Yaqra al-Quran. Iqra. So you can use any name you like, or you can still stick to that Ahmad. So let me call somebody. 234. Are you there? 234. Two, 221. 221.
Now,
29. Okay. Go on.
Ahmad يقرأ القرآن is يقرأ القرآن أنت مبكرا.
I don't understand. Ahmad yaqra al-Quran. So now you use Amru now. Ikra.
اقرأ القرآن أنت مبكرا.
There's nothing like Mubakkir on here.
اقرأ القرآن أنت.
اقرأ القرآن أنت. أو اقرأ أنت القرآن. Now, if you want to command a female to do that, to recite Quran, so what will you say? If you say اقرأ أنت القرآن, so you are addressing a male. What if you are a female?
اقرأ القرآن أنت.
اقرأي.
اقرأي القرآن أنت.
اقرأي القرآن أنت. بارك الله فيك. Let's move to the next one. ينتظر الحافلة. ينتظر الحافلة. انتظر. ينتظر الحافلة. انتظر. Number 037. Zero 37. Four 474. 474.
ينتصر الحافلة.
من الذي ينتظر الحافلة؟ من الذي ينتظر الحافلة؟
أحمد.
Okay. أحمد ينتظر الحافلة.
انتظر الحافلة أنت.
انتظر أنت
الحافلة.
انتظر أنت الحافلة. What if you want to ask a female to wait for the bus?
انتظري أنت الحافلة.
انتظري أنت الحافلة. بارك الله فيك. The next one. يكنس الغرفة. أكنس. يكنس الغرفة. أكنس. Number 00. Number 00. Number 015. Number 015. Number 528. Number 528.
Ahmadu yaknusu ghurfa.
You are not putting alif walam into your ghurfa.
Uknusu ghurfa.
You are not putting alif walam into your ghurfa. Can you take that again? Ahmadu.
Ahmadu yaknusul ghurfa.
Yes.
Yaknusul ghurfa. Uknusu ghurfa.
That's not uknusu. Uknusil.
Okay, uknus ghurfa. Uknus ghurfa.
Yeah. So if it is female, 528, if that is female, so how will you say it?
Okay.
Is it? So how will you say it? If it is female, you want to command a female.
Okay.
To sweep the room.
Yaknusu.
Uknosil ghurfa.
Okay.
Uknosil ghurfata.
Uknusil ghurfa.
Now, let's move to the next one. Number 171. Number 171. 171. يغسل الملابس. يغسل الملابس. يغسل. يغسل. 171. Three, 337. 337. People are not responding again. 495. 0495. Go on.
Ahmadu.
0495. What's going on? 275.
Yes.
Go on. يغسل الملابس. يغسل.
أحمد يغسل الملابس. يغسل يغسل هانتل.
يغسل.
يغسل. يغسل.
يغسل أنت الملابس.
يغسل أنت الملابس.
If you want to command a female with English, يغسل, what will you say?
يغسل أنت الملابس.
يغسلي. يغسلي أنت الملابس. يأكل التمر. كل. يأكل التمر. 590. 590.
أحمد يأكل تمرة. كل تمرة.
كل التمر.
كل تمرة.
كل أنت التمر.
كل أنت تمرة.
If you want to say that to female, what will you say? What will you say?
كلي أنت تمرة.
ما شاء الله.
كلي.
نعم. Mulika Taremu, can you try the next one? Mulika Taremu, are you there? Nuruddin Adeokin, are you there?
No.
Go on. Yushahidu Tilfaz. Shahid.
Okay. Ahmad Yushahid.
Shahid. We can't hear you clearly. We can't hear you clearly.
How about now, sir?
Ahmadu Yushahidu Tilfaz. That network is bad. That network is bad. Let me ask another person to try that.
Ahmad Yushahidu Tilfaz.
Naam. Then what of the Amru? Shahid. Hello. I want to hear that Amru. Are you there? Okay. Let another person try that and we call it a day. Okay, number 604.
No.
Go on.
Ahmad Yushahidu Tilfaz.
Then Shahid.
Shahid Anta Tilfaz.
So if you want to say that to a female, you say Shahid again.
Shahidi
Anti Tilfaz. Barakallahu Fik. On that note, we're calling it a day today. And we've spent even some of the time that we're supposed to use for our questions. So inshallah, tomorrow is another day. So we're going to have our questions asked tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala. نسأل الله جل في علاه أن يبارك لنا وفيكم وجزاكم الله خيرا على خير استماعكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاكم الله خيرا Sheikh Karim. Now, okay, let me just read it to Sheikh. Someone just messaged me in the chat room that we appreciate if we can get the masculine and feminine sequence and non-sequence numbers in the tabular form through the WhatsApp platform. So this is a request from someone.
No problem, inshallah.
Jazakumullah khair, Sheikh. Question, kindly raise up your hand. Let's manage the time. 408, go ahead. You're muted. 408. 288, your question. Please raise up your hand only if you have questions. If not, then you can put the hands down. 288. Okay, 818, your question. Kindly mark your attendance before you leave. And probably, inshallah, there'll be another test next week. Probably Saturday, inshallah, if it is not changed by Sheikh. According to the calendar, we have another test, second test next week. 561. Your question, go ahead.
Yes, Sheikh. I want to know when, if two sukun meet, what determines whether it is a fatha or a kasra? For the usali al-jumu'ah. What makes this one fatha and sometimes it will come as kasra on other variables? Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. We had your question, inshallah. Sheikh will answer you. Sure.
Sheikh might not be in the class, sir.
Just 1 minute. Please repeat your question. Sheikh is here now.
My question is, what determines whether when two sukun meet, what determines if it is going to be a fatha or a kasra? For example, liusoli al-jumu'ah, as we have today, and sometimes it will come as a kasra in other variables.
Yes, I think we talked about that before. I said majorly it comes with kesra. When two sukun means, it comes with kesra, with the little exemption. And some of the exemptions, all the letters from the lips, they come with dhamma. All the letters from the lips, they come with dhamma, like wow especially. Wow, if the sukun is coming from wow, it will change to dhamma. That will not be kesra. So if it is mem, it takes most of the time also. Mem is also coming from the lips. So it takes dhamma. Then you have this ya. So taking fatha, these are part of exemption. Because ya and wow, they don't usually take hello.
Sir? Yes, sir.
I hear you, sir.
Yeah, so we have exemption with wow taking dhamma. We also have exemption with ya taking fatha. So majorly it takes kesra.
Thank you, sir.
So wow takes dhamma, ya takes fatha.
And mim also takes dhamma.
Not all the time.
Okay, sir.
Barakallahu fikum. 338. Your question, you are muted.
Assalamu alaikum. Please, I wanted to know for the tadrib we just finished, when you are ordering a female, how do you spell the end? Is it a ya or simply adding a kasra? For instance, shahid al-tilfaz, would it be shahid?
Shahidi. Shahidi. So you had ya.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And because of that ya, so that dal will now take kesra, because that kesra and ya used to go together. So it will not be sukun again, it will not be kesra. Shahidi, ikra'i.
Barakallahu fikum. 818, you are muted. Can you go ahead? 516.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum
Sir,
salam.
my question is regarding adad wal ma'dud. That's what I intended in my first question. So, sir, you actually mentioned it, but I wasn't close with a book to jot it down then. So, how to differentiate between adad wal ma'dud of 1 to 3, up to 99 to 100. So, please, I want you to repeat it, please.
So we are still between 1 to 10. So mentioning 100 and thereabouts might confuse others. But simply put, 1 and 2, so they are separate. Anything from 3 to 10, they have separate rule. Then above 10, from 11 to 19, they have different rules. Then above 20 to 100, just like that, they have another rule. So we have 1 and 2, 3 to 10, 11 to 19, then above 20. So they have different rules. So we are still between 1 to 10 now.
Welcome. 561. Hopefully you've answered your questions have been answered. 561.
This has been answered, sir.
Okay then. 481. Go ahead. You're muted now. 481. And then if not, Muhammad Mustafa. تفضل محمد مصطفى.
نعم السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
Jazakallah khairan, Sheikh, for today's session and your patience as well. My question is, I don't know, I often hear students of Arabic saying, I don't know, maybe you've mentioned it before, but I still want to ask, they normally used to say, Mata Sibawai. So I want to know, is it a form of proverb or idiomatic expression or something like that? Thank you.
Sibawai is, it's a symbol when it comes to grammar.
What?
Sibawai is a name of a grammarian when it comes to Arabic. And when people say Mata Sibawai, so what they are literally saying is that the grammar is gone. It's just like what the Arabs used to say regarding Umar. When people are discussing the issue of justice, they said, Qadimata Umar, that Umar is dead. So what they are saying is that the time of Umar, justice was well achieved, and the person that is synonymous to justice was Umar. And when they said Umar is dead, so what they are trying to say is that there's no justice again in the world. So similarly, when people say Mata Sibawai, what they are trying to say is that people no longer know much about Arabic grammar again. So that is what they are saying.
Barakallahu fikum. Jazakumullahu khair. 167. I think that will be the last question for the day. 167.
Yeah, Sheikh, can I say Limada Anta ila Madinatul Munawwara?
Again?
Limada Anta ila Madinatul Munawwara.
Limada Anta Dhahibun.
Anta Dhahibun ila Madinatul Munawwara.
Yes, why are you going to Madinatul Munawwara? Yes, it is correct.
Okay, thank you.
Inshallah, this will be the last question. Tomorrow is another class. Please, let's come early and with our books. May Allah make it easy. Revision is very important. Barakallahu fikum jamia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.